Hello, everybody, and welcome back to season 4 of Talk Dirty Dancing to Me. Katie and I are so excited to discuss season 31 of Dancing with the Stars. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to come back every week.
We're back, baby. Hello. We're back.
What's up?
Girl, just watch Dancing with the Stars, James Bond night, feeling, still a little bit let down by the theme, but, what's new?
I mean, okay, so here's the thing. I didn't have any expectations for this theme because what are you gonna do? Except for have everyone look really hot, like the
Right.
Bond girls and like James Bond. Like, men in tuxedos are one of my favorite things. Like, if this were the Sound of Music song, men in tuxedos and ballroom dances, that's
Yeah,
yes.
the guys looked really, really good, as did the girls, but I'm with you there. I feel like the more gel in the hair, the better.
Slicked back hair, a good tux. I mean, there are a few things in this life that are better, I think.
And Derek. Just Derek in general.
Just Derek
in general. He did it for me. But I liked the intro. I wrote down that it felt very Disney. Like, it just felt very kind of like cheesy and cute, very Disney Plus, but still like trying to do the James Bond thing. I don't know how you felt about it.
Before we started, our Facebook group, as always, hello, here's our shameless plug. It is not our Facebook group. We do not own it or moderate it or anything like that. It's just our group of besties where we live comment on the episodes every week. It's called From Lynn, the 10 DWTS. It's a blast. You can join it on Facebook and join in the fun. And we shout out comments every week from people who just make us LOL or have some hot takes.
Right.
So before we started, Kristen Miras, I think is how you say her last name, said, "Got my wine and my bladder is empty."
Yeah,
because
no chance.
Since there have not been commercials, it has literally been just a whirlwind.
A marathon and a sprint at the same time.
Yeah.
It's not either one. It's both.
Yeah. And it's a lot. I'm not hating it. Now that we know, like, what to prepare for, it's not as bad. The first episode was a freaking doozy. But so yeah, every episode we start off and everyone's like, all right, everyone go pee and get yourself a beverage because we're not moving for 2 hours.
Yeah, no chance.
But I agree. I liked the intro. It was a little cheesy, but I mean, it was fine. I feel like even when it was on ABC before, they were still kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
I loved Bruno as a villain. And Derek,
it worked for sure.
Derek giving us the Bond moment that we deserved, like the coming down from the ceiling. I was like,
that was really cool.
This was great. And I just put, everyone looks so hot. You know who was the star of the show, who the camera was loving?
Always.
Peter.
I was gonna say PETA was back tonight. It was the PETA, and I turned to my friends who were watching with me, and I was just like, "This is why I wanted her to stick around, because she's so fun to watch, and she's so sexy and good. Like,
your
just
eye
good.
is just drawn to her.
Yeah, she's amazing."
And then I said, I don't know if this is Bond themed because what is a James Bond theme besides literally like martinis and guns and tuxedos and sports cars and hot people?
And apparently a woman painted in gold.
We'll have to get into that. I can't talk about that now. We're on the highs. Highs.
It feels kind of like it almost hits every time. Does that make sense? It's
it's so close.
We're almost there. We're so close, guys. Like, the nights that always hit for Dancing with the Stars: Disney night, typically Halloween night, and typically most memorable day or dance or whatever, most memorable life moment, year, whatever. Well, it's like we're almost hitting, like we're almost there, and we just cannot like get over the hump.
You know what this needed? Mandy Moore.
Yeah. Well, we just need Mandy Moore in general. I don't know where she is right now, but she's probably quaking watching the show.
I'll tell you where she is. She is with Tom and Aaron in the group of people
just
that are
roasting.
Missed.
And
missed
they're
hard.
Also, I imagine that they have a group text and they're just like, what the fuck? Like, they miss us right now. They miss us right now.
They're live texting every week. Like, did you hear that, Jen?
Yeah. Did you hear Tyra call one of the most famous couples in the world son by the wrong name? I don't know. Maybe not.
I loved it though. I love a chair prop moment because it just makes things sexier. Someone straddling a chair is just hot.
Oh yeah, totally.
It's just a sexy thing. Emmy Jacobson commented when Peter accidentally threw her chair down, and she said, "Tag yourself, I'm the fallen chair."
Yeah,
I was like,
begging to be the fallen chair on that dance floor.
I was like, same, because I'm dead. Because I mean, man, everyone is just really good looking, you know?
All these pros are they really do. It just looks like they're elevated. And it's just so funny because the show really has changed so much and the pros have changed so much. And obviously, like some of the OGs, they're getting older. And like tonight, saying Val had been on for 17 seasons.
And
then
my mouth dropped. I was like, are we
how?
Elderly?
Yeah, but then it's like, oh dang, well we've got Danielle and now we've got Brandon, now we've got all these other fresh faces, and it's, I don't know, they're all just really super talented.
Well, and also we did used to do 2 seasons a year.
Yeah.
Instead, now we're just doing 1. So that like helps kind of speed up the number of seasons you get under your belt when you got 2 a year.
Also, it's so refreshing to have the group numbers back and just these big productions.
I know, I missed
so
that
refreshing.
so much. And then Tyra came out.
Yeah.
She said, "James Bond, let me give you some Inspector Gadget vibes, baby."
The trench coat was like last minute bedazzled on the collar, and then the WWE Raw Championship belt was
that's what Colleen Suzanne said. She said Tyra's belt situation is giving WWE.
It really was another, like, this one wasn't even close to hitting, but I must say Tyra's makeup always looks perfect, and I say that this week, next week I'm probably jinxing her, but it's like her makeup and glam always looks so good. Why can't we just get it right? Why can't we just...
I know.
It's frustrating.
But I always thought that, you know, there are some people who just kind of, they're so stunning and beautiful, but they don't have good taste in like fashion.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Heidi Klum. Like she's stunning. Her face and hair, her styling is always perfection. But then whenever she has on, I'm like, not quite.
Yeah.
And Tyra she's beautiful. I mean, she's a freaking supermodel, and her face is always going to be stunning. And then it's just the neck down situation is never great.
Yeah, not quite. Just not hitting. But
I don't understand.
There's a lot of things about Tyra that aren't hitting.
James Bond is like so low on the list of things that come to my mind when I think of trench coat. First is Inspector Gadget. Then is like 2 kids trying to sneak into the movies pretending to be an adult. Then is a flasher. Then is a guy who goes, "Hey, you want to buy a watch?" Like, so low at the bottom of the list is James Bond.
A flasher. No, it was the ultimate flasher. Tyra makes tonight the ultimate flasher. Oh my God, it was rough. And I don't even know. I guess Alfonso looked fine. I mean, how do you mess him up? Like, I'm just like, just wear your usual, Alfonso. Like,
he's like, I got it.
He's like,
I'll be there.
Perfect. Anyways.
Wow. So then we got the 60 seconds of Bond 101, which was great because you and I
had no
clue. We're not. I've seen bits and pieces. I feel like I'm not really qualified to even have an opinion on any of this because the only thing me and James Bond have in common is that we drink gin martinis. Right. And that's it.
Yeah. I don't think I have much in common with James Bond either. My friend Taylor, who was over here, said that it's the most it has the most movies in a franchise. So
yeah,
apparently so. Like it's the longest running kind of, and we were even like, wow, I'm kind of shocked that like there's not more Marvel or more whatever Toy Stories. LOL, I'm just kidding. But like
not for lack of trying.
Literally. So it's a very I guess popular film base, like probably has a really large fan base. Taylor said he loved watching the movies as a kid, and we all just laughed because we were like, they're super violent and sexual, and it's just funny.
They're very sexual.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, as a kid, I love these movies. We were like, huh? I just remember playing the game on Nintendo 64 because one of my neighbors had it. So that was like the only association that I had with 007.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Retro.
So tonight, or I guess today, during the day, while I was at work, obviously working very hard, I decided that I should create a poll in the Facebook group for science purposes, research.
Yeah.
And so I said, in honor of tonight's theme, here's a poll. Who is the hottest James Bond? And there have been 6 James Bonds to date out of the 25 movies. In order, they are Sean Connery, David Niven, George Lazenby, Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, Pierce Brosnan, and then most recently Daniel Craig. And so only 3 people were actually voted for out of these 6.
Okay.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why are there 7 people? They said it was 6.
Who knows?
But there are 7
Don't
people
ask me.
Couldn't be me. So I know that all of these people are listed. So it's not 6. I know my numbers. I'm really sorry. This is horribly embarrassing.
It's really okay. It's really we're gonna, we obviously don't even know what we're talking about. We're just taking stabs in the dark here, trying to guess who the sexiest James Bond is, because that's all we seem to care about.
Right. So Sean Connery, the OG James Bond, got 31% of the vote. He has my vote. Daniel Craig, today's James Bond, got 15% of the vote. And then the winner by quite a bit with 52% of the vote is Pierce Brosnan.
Huh. Interesting. Maybe just because
he's a
maybe
cutie
he
boy.
was like their favorite movie too,
I mean, he's a damn good looking man, but I like Sean Connery.
I feel that. Like it's like you have to be sexy to play James Bond.
Yeah, and I love Daniel Craig, and I think he's a great actor. Like him in Knives Out is like one of my favorite like roles for him. He's just so good. Also, but him as James Bond, I'm like, you're cool. Like you're just not sexy. He just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, not giving off the biggest sexy vibes, but still a good looking dude.
Yeah, I wouldn't like go out of my way to be near him.
He's not gleb, but like he's hot.
Ooh, I have a lot to say about that later, but should we just dump in?
I think it's time to dump in there because I'm ready to chat about these dances for sure.
All right, first up we had Charlie D'Amelio. Did you do your homework?
No.
Hey, me neither.
I knew we wouldn't. And let me tell you why. I thought about it today. I was like, I pulled up a couple YouTube clips, but I was super, super busy at work. So I tried to listen to some of them like a podcast, and I was just not following any of it. So I just didn't have time, but I'm going to do it this week, especially since.
Well, you were on vacation last week too, so you have an excuse. I just didn't do it because I'm
going to do it
terrible.
this week. I'm going to do it this week. I implore everyone to also do this homework with us. Just pick one random episode and watch it.
Of the D'Amelio Show, by the way.
Yeah.
We challenge ourselves to watch an episode of the D'Amelio Show because obviously we know Charlie from TikTok, but we were like, what is Heidi's vibe? Like besides being Charlie's mom.
Right.
And we just can't really get a good feel for her. So we were like, well, we'll watch an episode of the D'Amelio Show. And then we didn't do that. So we're going to try again next week.
Right.
But yeah, what did you think about Charlie and Mark's little number to some Billie Eilish?
Oh, a very good song. Very hard to go first as always, but after them, it's just hard to go after them. She looked so fierce and I could tell she was a little timid and holding back. She's super, super, super talented. And I think the thing that's going to send her over the edge to give her the tens that she pretty much already deserves is going to be like just committing to the acting of it all.
Yeah. I think it surprised me how, I mean, I guess like watching her TikToks and stuff, like she seems like she has all this confidence, but I mean, she's doing something she knows how to do. She's doing like a quick video dance where you don't have to be personable. You don't have to, like, you're making silly facial expressions and stuff. Like it's not like a real kind of thing. So it's very interesting to see how vulnerable and like kind of shy and timid she is.
Yeah.
Like in real life, because you're like, oh, you're like this
A
personality
kid, too.
kind.
And you're a kid. You're a kid. Yeah.
It's always so interesting and like kind of awkward to me when like the younger people are like having to do a sexy dance and they're like, I don't even know where to begin. And I'm like, I really don't want to see this.
Yeah. But Mark is the perfect person too to have for that. Just like, no, this is how we're going to do it together. I'm going to show you exactly how to be sexy.
He's a great partner.
Yeah.
And she can pull off the middle part. Like,
oh yeah.
I could never.
Well, she doesn't even, the other thing is too, like, she doesn't even need any makeup. She's just so flawlessly pretty, and she's so lucky. She's so lucky. I'm literally
She's
like,
also what, 18?
yeah, but also me at 18, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, okay. The girls are built different these days. They're just built different. But I think the most notable thing about this dance was who was there to watch her, and that was Kravis and Logan. No, Tyra called him Logan. His name is Landon Barker.
Correct.
And then they also just like pretended that Dixie wasn't there, and Dixie has been her ride or die this whole time, and no one even shows Dixie when it's Heidi's turn. Like, it's like, Dixie exists. Can we acknowledge Dixie a little bit? And it's very, very unfair to show her at the same time as Kravis. Just unfair all around.
I was so shocked by everything that happened. I didn't even realize. I mean, I have very little knowledge of, like, besides Courtney and Travis, like, I don't really know, like, the kids and, like, all of that. Like, I don't really...
came to the right place. You came to the right place.
Right. Like, I know that they have, like, kids between, like, on either side and all of that. And apparently Charlie is dating Landon.
Yes.
So I didn't even really notice that Tyra called him Logan, and then everyone was geeking in the comments, and I was like, oh no. Because I was just like, what a weird ass, like, celebrity, like, attendance. Like, and then Princess, which that's her Facebook name. I don't think that's her real name, but if it is, shout out. She said Travis Barker is being held against his will tonight.
I think too, because I'm a major Kardashian stan. I think I've said that a lot on the podcast too. But Travis pretty much always looks like that. Like, even just all the time, every time he's in the show, he always kind of has a frown on his face. He doesn't ever really look excited to be doing anything,
well,
he's
like a punk rock guy.
Yeah, he's a punk rock guy.
Like,
but I don't think he would have been there had he not want to go. Like, you can't just pay these people to go to Dancing with the Stars. Like, I feel like they genuinely went to go. Like,
that is Courtney... just so freaking wild to me that the guy who sings, like, our like middle school bangers is, like, choosing to be at Dancing with the Stars.
And some of the biggest stars in Hollywood right now. That's a big get. And
that's a huge get. I'm shocked.
Yeah, when they panned to them, I literally screamed. I was like, there is no way Kravis is here right now. But it's also because Courtney's big thing is family, and she loves to support her kids and now her new big blended family. And, like, her and Charlie have been doing a lot of the fashion stuff together and a lot of other appearances together. So I don't know, maybe they have kind of this friendship brewing, but it's also interesting because of the Addison Rae friendship with Courtney.
Yeah, they're besties.
So I'm like, this is tea. This is interesting. But anyway, I could go on and on forever, but I won't. Charlie, of course, scored amazing because it was an amazing dance. She got the first nine of the season from Bruno, who was very, very frivolous with the numbers tonight.
He must have been into the gin as well.
He had to be, but everybody else gave Charlie and Mark an 8 plus a 9. Also, the creativity on this dance was 100%. 100%.
I know. I loved it. I loved Mark is so good at doing things that, like, have like a storytelling element and, like, using props in a creative way that's not like, here's me in a prop. Like, they actually they
danced with them. It was cool.
They had the poison for Cusco's poison, and they, like, danced with it too.
It was.
And then her look at the end when he, like, died because she did the old switcheroo on him. I would have bet you my like one of my kidneys or my gallbladder or some non-vital organ that Tyra Banks was going to use the word smize because she was looking at the camera, like, giving face, and I was like, damn girl, like, A, you're so freaking hot, and B, you're nailing it right now. Like the confidence that you're exuding. It's so funny when she performs, it comes out so much.
Yeah.
But in rehearsals, she's like so meek and mild.
I know, and cute.
She was serving at the end, and I was like, damn, girl, go
good.
off. It was really good.
Proud of her, as always. Next up, Cheryl and Louie, they had a Roomba to Diamonds Are Forever.
The diamonds in that necklace were shining bright.
The dress was very, very cute. Very good look.
So beautiful.
Oh, yeah. We were talking tonight, like, she just actually looks her age. And, like, whatever
in
she's
the most
done.
Elegant way.
Yeah, like, whatever enhancements or Botox or facials or whatever, like, she's doing, or protein shakes or whatnot, it's working. And it looks so natural. Like, she just is so naturally beautiful, and she looks like she hasn't even aged. But
yeah,
she
looks
crazy.
Age appropriate. And like she's aged gracefully, and like she is so stunning. It's like very Julie Andrews vibes. Which happy birthday, Julie Andrews! Today is her birthday.
Oh, shout out to Julie, if you're listening. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Julie! But I thought it was funny. Like, the dance was very slow, better than last week. Very slow, but like she also sat in the chair for the first 30 seconds of the dance. So,
I mean, same.
Yeah, that would be my vibe if I was also 72 years old or however old she
71. Don't
71.
age her.
Sorry, 71. I would do the same thing.
I was really impressed though. She had some hip action working. Her arms and her extensions into her hands are beautiful. She is so graceful. She's just an elegant woman.
10 times better than last week.
I mean, last week was a
disaster. Horrible.
It was. I don't even want to talk about it because it was so bad and awful, and I can't believe that they lived to see another day. But they definitely redeemed themselves. It was very cute, but it was kind of a little snooze.
Yeah. All sixes, 24, fair score.
Yeah, agreed. Then we got a little educational moment from Derek, and I was...
I loved that.
It was hot.
It was cool. I loved that.
He was holding his martini.
It was cute.
It was not cute. It was
like
adult.
It was all things. It was just so good. Like, I liked the theatrics of it, and Derek is just the future of this show if it's gonna stay around forever. Like, he's the reason that we all keep coming back.
God, he just can do no wrong in my eyes.
He really can't. I agree with everything he says, even if he's wrong. Like, I'm just like, okay, yeah, it's whatever Derek says. Like,
yeah,
okay, whatever Derek says.
Agree.
Okay.
So then, after our little education on what to be looking for in the Latin type slower dances, specifically the rumba, we had Trevor and Emma.
Tango this time too. Shockingly, we got something else other than a Roomba rumba, as Tyra called it. It was Trevor and Emma. We got the little bit with the surfing. It was fun. Looked like they were having just a good time.
She has the perfect beach hair, though. I hate her.
Oh, yeah, they both have the perfect bodies and the perfect beach hair. It's sickening.
They look like Malibu Barbie and Ken.
They really do. Move over, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan.
Whoever.
Okay, so creative, high energy. I felt the action. Emma's very creative.
I did not like this dance, dude.
Okay. Go right ahead. Give us your thoughts.
Emma looked super hot. I didn't like Trevor's outfit very much, but her thigh holster just was sending me.
It was very sensual.
Wonder what she had in there.
No telling.
Some Scooby snacks.
They were literally.
Then we had the cat burglars come in. I was like, oh, what is this? And then they gave me, all right, close your eyes. I'm about to paint a picture.
Okay.
Do you remember that scene in 22 Jump Street where Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum are on the rooftop standing back to back with their arms out to the side with guns in each hand rotating around?
Yes,
they did that. That was in the choreography, and I was just like, no.
Okay, well, I'm sure that's like it was giving Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
No, it was giving Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill.
it was giving 22 Jump Street, 21, whatever. It
was not my favorite. Last week was so good, and then I was like,
yeah, I think they have a lot of pressure on them after all the gossip from last week, and I think they were just kind of like, let's do this dance, and we'll be around.
I will never get over the back-to-back rotating double pistols. I'm sorry. They committed to the bit, but I was laughing. I
The
was
leather
like,
suit.
no.
The leather suit was a lot too.
What do you think it sounded like when he walked?
Same as her boots the week before. Probably
yeah.
like not.
That was like
comfortable.
2 weeks ago.
Not comfortable, but
Oh God.
they had 3 7s and a 6 from Lynn, which of course, 27 points. It was pretty accurate to me. I'm not going to argue with it.
Should we talk about the middle schoolers?
Oh no! Oh my God! Okay, so
first of all, watching that man struggle to get that AA token out of his pocket made me want to die. I was like, "Oh my God!"
It was
please
tough.
make it end.
It's like we were all like, "Okay, he's got it." Okay. Wait. He's still. Oh my God! He's still trying to.
He's digging in there.
And Tyra's like, they're in my ear. I don't know what to do. He's trying to have a sweet moment. But the thing was, it was weird because all the commentary was over. We had already gotten their bit. We were about to get their scores. And he's like, wait a second, wait. I got something from Stony Brook Middle School. I got to show you
For a
guys.
split second, I was like, if he pulls out a ring and proposes to this broad right here,
no.
I'm going to shit.
No, but it was... Also with Sasha being, I was like, where's Sasha? I was like, I wonder where Sasha is right now. Turns out right behind him.
Yeah, after they fist bumped.
Couldn't be any closer. I need to know. Like, I want to know more. I want to know more.
Sarah Maloof commented and was like, literally what middle school thinks I should invite Trevor Donovan to be our anti-bullying speaker.
Oh,
I mean, it's a great message. I love that. But like, what?
Yeah, it was a show, that's for sure. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Fake, dude. I was like, is this a bit? Like,
it was tough. It was awkward. It was
that
awkward.
will live in my head rent free for a while.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Okay. Next up to bigger and brighter and better. Britt and Daniel. They had a Roomba too. So.
Dude, the fog department showed up and showed out for this dance.
We were talking about how even the video was grainy on the judges because there was way too much
foggy in there. I'm surprised everyone was like,
yeah,
it was crazy. They looked stunning. I loved the blue velvet jacket. He must have been waiting for a bus or something. He was checking that watch.
He checked the watch about 3 times. I guess it's like part of the.
Well, we wouldn't know.
Movie. So we have no clue.
James Bond, you know what they don't tell you about James Bond. He's a very punctual fellow.
Yeah, you never know what to expect with him. But I thought it was a little bit more stiff than his previous dances. Mm-hmm. It was still really, really good. Whenever he moved his hips, like I just wanted more of that. I wanted the hips to be better. Yeah.
There was I agree. I think he started off really, really nervous. Mm-hmm. And then as the dance progressed, he got better and better and like got way more confident. You could see like he had some swagger at the end.
Yeah.
And they didn't use very much of the stage, but I felt like they performed really big, even though they were just like in a small space. Like I didn't feel like they were missing anything by not like going out to the rest of the ballroom.
Yeah, I think that's a really good analysis on that. I thought they got scored pretty high. I thought 8s were really good for that dance. I was kind of surprised when he didn't get all 7s, but happy for him. Like, I'm very happy for
I agree.
him.
I was happy. I wish that there had been more hips.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. It was a little bit stiff. But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it was – I don't know. I feel like the scoring was pretty just overall inconsistent tonight.
Yeah.
Just across the board.
Definitely.
And this was the first one where I was kind of like, oh, okay. Like,
oh, wow. Y'all are being generous.
Yeah, I was happy for him and Britt. And, like, the choreography was great. Gabe looked great.
Always. King Gabe.
We got to see it. If you go back and rewatch it, like, when they went to go to the skybox, you see Gabe dart out of the frame. Like, he's, like, the moment the camera, like, gets slightly away from him, he's like, like,
yeah, he is
sprinting.
Running. He is not going to miss it. He is the best. He's the star for sure.
I love him. I wish there was more about Gabe.
I think we'll get to know more about. I feel like you can't go this whole season without telling us a little bit more about Gabe. Like, 100%. Okay. Next.
So I have a confession to make.
Uh-oh. What?
I feel really guilty, but I forgot about Jordan Sparks this week.
Okay, I don't think you should feel guilty because I have some thoughts about her too. Because
I just forgot that she was on the show.
well,
She's not exciting me.
I know. Oh my God, you sound literally. I think
I
that's
feel
so on
guilty
track.
about
No,
that.
I don't think feel guilty. I think it's like, oh, I had much more high hopes. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
if you listen to the first episode, I was like, I think she could be top 3. Like, but now I'm like, damn, she's bottom to me. Like, she's bottom, like lower middle to me. Um, I just, I feel like she's a little bit loose. Like, I don't feel like she's really committing to it. She just needs to control herself just a little bit more, like her top half to her bottom half. I
Mhm.
love her partner though, so that's where I get conflicted because I'm like, I'm obsessed with Brandon, and
I love Brandon.
they look so great together. And Derek's comment, I wrote that Derek's comment was spot on about the control because
I put that too. I said Derek with the great feedback because he commented on
always,
her turns because I couldn't put
yes,
my finger on
Lucy.
where it felt disconnected. And then he
Mhm.
nailed it because she's not spotting correctly. Like, so her timing is awkward because she's
Yes.
not turning like smoothly with the rest of the dance. It feels very disjointed.
And she's leaning so much. Like her body is diagonal. Like her whole top half will just be like totally out of frame. And that's another thing. I'm like, she's getting scored pretty high for not being
Right.
as good.
I agree. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that she has like she'll go from like some awkward movements into a really stunning line or a
Yeah.
really good like hold.
Yeah. Her stage presence is like
Is really good.
so good.
I think that she has a bad case of the concrete shoes. She feels very grounded, like very heavy to the floor instead of being more light on her feet.
A little clunky.
Yeah. And I'm like,
Clunky.
I want to be like, she's not performing up, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like everything.
We should be judges.
I think I am a judge.
Yeah, we are.
We're honorary.
She got good scores though. Like she got 7s from Lynn, Derek, and Carrie Ann, and then an 8 from Bruno, who was being just super sweet and generous tonight. So she had a good score.
I don't agree with that. I mean, I think it was. Oh, wait. First, sorry, the bed.
Oh yeah,
Gleb's bed has made its annual appearance.
Yeah, Gleb and Chriselle's bed.
Gleb's bed where he stayed after his divorce.
Yeah, he let us he gave it back willingly to the studio after.
So it got to make its annual debut. Like,
I forgot about the bed. I forgot.
Which Len put it best, like, because why was it even there? I don't know. Because he said, I'm always nervous when you start off in the bed. Which Jordan was like, me too. And I was like, everyone's uncomfortable. He was like, but you just kind of laid down and then you got up and that was that. And I was like,
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
My friend Emily said, which I can't believe somehow, maybe I blacked this out. She was engaged to Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo.
So she was like, oh, this is freaky. And everybody, she's like, she must be freaky if she was engaged to Jason Derulo.
Oh my gosh.
And like the bed, because it doesn't really fit her personality, it seems like to me. And that's kind of what I said out loud. And then Emily was like, oh, no, girl, she was engaged to Jason Derulo at one point. So
that's wild. I did not
know that. I didn't know that either. I really didn't. But I'll have to fact check it. I mean, I trust Emily. She knows. But I'm just like, interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I think it was probably her best dance so far, though.
Oh, okay. I thought her night one dance was her best dance, but
I mean, I'm just bummed out.
I'm not sold. Yeah, I'm bummed too. I think I had higher expectations and they haven't been met. So, but it's okay.
I think you're kind of right though that she's not committing.
Yeah,
I think she's scared to full send.
Yeah, and she should. Like, she just should do it because she's got everything else. It's just like she just needs to make a couple changes.
Yeah. But I mean, she looked freaking stunning. And Brandon is just the cutest boy.
Oh yeah.
I love him. I want to just like put him in my pocket. He's so cute.
Howdy, partner. Okay. I'm about to crack open a cold one. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a beer?
No, it's a LaCroix.
I knew you were gonna say some shit.
I wish it was a beer. Okay. Next we had Sam Champion and Cheryl.
I would die for this man.
He's so cute. I love him.
So this costuming is especially heinous. Done.
Tell the people what you said. Who you said it was sponsored by.
Sam's shirt was sponsored by Ed Hardy.
It was 100%. That was it. That was either Travis Barker's suit or Ed Hardy's suit.
No, it was Ed Hardy. Love kills slowly, baby. Isn't that what all that shit used to say?
It said all kinds of stuff about love.
And then Cheryl, they were like, let's make you look like the great value Carrie Bradshaw.
Well, the thing is too, like Cheryl looks so good lately, and that outfit just wasn't serving
They
her. Like
crimped her hair, dude.
And the flower in her hair just was not it.
To match
that's
the
not
flower
Bond.
on her hip.
I was like, that's not Bond at all. I don't know.
She looked like bad 80s prom, but also a bra.
Yeah, it was rough.
It was not cute. However, speaking of rough, this dance hurt me inside. I cringed the whole time, pretty much. The beginning was okay. The shimmy and the booty shakes were just... No, bad. I loved them. They were so endearing. It wasn't good,
but
at
also
all.
like I'm like she saw him do that at practice. Like maybe do 2 of them instead of 3. You know, I was like, it was too many.
Reel it back in.
I just felt like it went on for a little bit too long.
Well, because everything else only was worse. So
that's true.
That was the last time I felt joy in that dance.
Yeah.
And then everything else, I was like, oh, it's so bad. And first of all. Actually, it's not even first of all. I'm on like my 3rd point, but that's okay. Whoever chose that instrumental is a criminal. That was so rude.
That was a impossible.
What
thing
even was it? It sounded
Don't
like
know.
Middle schoolers having a field day in the percussion section.
Again, my friend Taylor, who's said he was very disappointed in the music choices because James Bond has so many more iconic songs and they just left them all out and picked these weird instrumental songs and then songs that weren't even related to James Bond.
Dude, I swear to God, you know that scene in Shrek where the horse is galloping and it's that dude playing the coconuts?
Yeah.
I swear that guy was helping with this song in the back.
It was probably that song.
Also Stella is just laying on me.
I can hear
she
the
is
snore.
Snoring. Stella, I've got to move.
I had to force Millie into the lid of a shoebox. I'm not even kidding.
What?
So she would stop eating paper. And I had to move her in this room, first of all, because she was standing outside the bedroom meowing as loud as she possibly could.
Where's your man? Why is he not controlling her?
He is asleep on the couch watching the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, hey, did you win fantasy this week?
No, in one of my leagues, yes. In the second one, I got spanked.
Yeah, literally. I got destroyed.
I got killed. So
yeah, this is my first loss.
Speaking of losses, Sam's dance was just really, really, really not it. Cheryl overpowered him, but
the whole thing was just so bad. It was just so bad.
They still got Bruno gave him a 7, and I'm like, bro, 7.
I appreciate though the nod to the fact that the samba is freaking hard.
Yeah, that's true, and they were one of the only people to have a lively dance.
Yeah. I mean, I smiled watching him.
Of course.
And then the second half, I was like, kind of like, ew.
They had me in the first half.
Not gonna lie. But yeah, it just got real bad at the end. It fell apart very rapidly. But yeah, they got scored. And like, yes, I like that they were like, hey, this was hard. We'll give you a little cushion. But at the same time, I was like, there are people I feel like later on who did a great job who got just shit on. So yeah. That's all I really have to say about that.
All right. Also, I do have one more thing. How sweet and like he's just such a good dude, and he's so wholesome. Him. Talking about the weather, I was just like, Sam is he's the best. So 10 out of 10 as a person. He's a 10 from Lynn. So
yeah. Also, Alfonso wrote down some good questions in his trailer before the show.
He was. I mean. Like just quizzing them. Someone said in the Facebook group, I don't take as good a notes as you do. Someone said they were Miss America questions.
That was me. I said that.
Oh, did you? Sorry. Well, that shows you how much I pay attention. I felt that it was very accurate, and he worked very hard on prepping those questions. So.
And everyone answered well. No one pulled
nobody. Yeah.
I feel like U.S. Americans, such as the maps, such as, and also, and to you as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
And also with you.
And also the United States of America.
U.S. Americans.
It's so bad.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Speaking of U.S. Americans, Selma.
Selma and Sasha had a Roomba to what was the song? Oh, I didn't write it down. I didn't write it down. Anyway,
No, I didn't write it down.
it was a really powerful moment. Sasha really like honed in, I think, on what like the best ways to help her. It was really cute how you could tell how he really pays attention to her needs, and
he's such a good partner. It's very sweet.
The best. They you could just tell this dance was a little bit tougher on her. It was a lot harder. You could see her effort, but also she's just really good.
She is really good. I loved Sasha with the sheer shirt. I love that. So I'm stupid, and I was like, oh, the blindfold thing. They're practicing with the blindfold, so she'll be like prepared, like, and feel like, oh, if I can do a blindfolded, then I'll do great when I'm not blindfolded. So imagine my surprise when they pulled down the blindfold.
They brought that shit out.
I was like, oh, this is real. It was nice. I felt like there were some really beautiful lines. She had some beautiful moments.
Her hands are working the dance for.
And I felt like this time, so I've noticed anytime I've ever done like partner dancing, like not like bump and grinding, but like actual like dancing, I'm a terrible follower because that's just my personality. I'm a leader, and so like following someone and like having to like put all my trust in them, this is my therapy. Hello everyone. No, but like it's really hard to just like
give up all that control.
Yeah, and just basically not be like flung around the dance floor, but like have someone lead you and you just go with them.
Just
like
do whatever
it's very
they say.
Unnatural. At least for me. But she is a great follower. Like he leads and she goes.
Yeah, and I think it seems very on him.
Yeah, and it seems very effortless. I think their partnership is super strong, and that's what's making them helping them perform so well, besides like talent.
And they got really good scores. They got all 7s and a 28, which was really good.
Yeah, I think that they're gonna go. I'm just so pleased and relieved. Like I'm finding myself like not nervous for them.
Yeah.
Anymore. Like after week 1, they had the Viennese waltz, and then week 2 was the jive.
Yeah, they had a jive.
And I was like, oh my god, this is make or break.
She can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now I'm not even worried anymore. I'm like, oh, I got this.
Not one bit. She's America's sweetheart. We love to watch her dance. She's really good.
And shout out to her dog.
Oh, he's so cute.
He is such a cutie boy. Speaking of cutie boys.
Oh, Wayne and Whitney. Wayne Brady and Whitney have a tango.
Dude,
like the most they got the best song.
Yeah, absolutely.
They got the like classic James Bond.
And he was serving James Bond. He was slaying. He looked so dapper, so handsome, so it was fantastic. The costuming, and then that silk dress, God bless, it was like made for her.
It's so unfair.
It hurts my heart.
It's just unfair. And Gabby, Gabby, Daniela, like Peta. I'm just like, damn, y'all.
After you
save some for the rest of us.
After you watch Dancing with the Stars and then you just like don't look in mirrors for the rest of the night.
Oh no, there's not a chance.
Yeah,
not a chance.
So POV, you're going through TSA, is how it opened up.
Yeah, with the
luggage.
That was funny.
Or I guess they were briefcases.
Right.
I don't know.
The Deal or No Deal that they borrowed from the set next door.
Meghan Markle is quaking.
The Deal or No Deal briefcases.
He is so freaking light on his feet. I love him. He and Whitney are my favorites. They are my front runners to win it all. I love them. I love their partnership. This man, what can he not do? Like, he's hilarious. He's so quick-witted, like, in his interviews and stuff. Like, when Alfonso was having, like, the most tongue-tied problem trying to say challenging, and he was like, challenging Shangela, and then he was like, oh, Shangela, she's back there. And then Shangela's, like, waving. Like, he's so just good. So, like, everything, it's just
personality.
All water off a duck's back. Nothing bothers him. He just kind of throws himself fully into everything he does, and I think that it pays off so much for him. I love him. I love Whitney. I love this partnership. I'm so excited to see what else they do. I think they're definitely going to make it to the finale, and I feel like his freestyle is going to be the bomb.
absolutely. Could not. That's it. My last note is, as soon as I watched this dance, I knew that Lynn was going to love it because of how technical and classic it was. And so I was very excited about knowing that Lynn was going to like it. And I was really excited about his scores. He got all 8s and a 9 from Bruno.
Second 9 of the night, baby. I was so excited. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Which we're getting, what is this? Episode 3?
Yeah, we're getting 9s on week 3, which is like, damn.
That's crazy.
That's really crazy. So,
speaking of crazy, it's crazy how much I ship Vinny and Coco.
Okay, I love these two. I just love Vinny, and his effort is just there. Like he is Mr. Effort this season.
I know. I'm obsessed with him.
I'm sick of the disrespect. Honestly,
put the respect on my man's name.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't give Sam Champion's dance all 7s, okay? And then turn right around and like, oh wait, no. Cheryl, okay, Sam got 6s and a, but it's like they were not comparable. Like I'm like, Jordan's dance wasn't any better than Vinny's. And he's
agree.
Actually he's trying so hard. And I'm just over it.
His dance was bad.
No, me either. I think it's also because we like him. So sometimes I'm like,
I know, I like project that onto the
sometimes I'm like, okay, because I have rose-colored glasses for these people who are not technically trained dancers and are some of my favorite celebrities. Like Vinny was the most likable one on Jersey Shore by far.
Oh,
He was always my favorite on that show. He's obviously not the best dancer, but he's trying the hardest out of everyone. So I have some respect for that.
But I feel like just like we let our opinions of people project onto how we feel like they perform. I feel like the judges are the exact same way. Lynn doesn't like Vinny, just like he didn't like Teresa, just like he does like Cheryl.
Mm-hmm.
And that he's so biased.
Classic. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%.
But
100%.
So let's discuss the etiquette training with Madame Hugenboom.
I was like, where did y'all find her? They found her on Groupon. They found her on Groupon. They were like, who can we find to train Vinny in etiquette? Miss Hugenboom.
I'd like to buy an O.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my God. I was like, I mean, I loved the idea and I was like, this is so cute and fun. And he looks really good in a suit and a tux. But then I just like got so thrown off when they were like, Mrs. Hugenboom. I was like, what?
My favorite part of Vinny tonight was his impression of Lynn.
Same. I loved that. I felt like his hips were not very good, and he had some really bad Tico the squirrel hands happening. They were sharp, but there were some really good moments. And then he also had some really good fluidity in the lower body. It was very sensual. He did spirit fingers at one point, which took me out.
I was cackling.
The wink at the end sent me.
The wink was the hardest wink. The most intense wink. It
was the wink heard around the world, baby.
It was such a loud wink. Like I stood there and was like, I was sitting there. My friend Emily said he looked like one of those dolls, you know, when you bend it back and lift it forward. Like that's how hard he winked.
I loved it. It was perfect.
You can just tell he cares. Like that wink. The wink. It was the winker. Girl, that's the title of this episode. It is.
It was so good. And then I think they're so hot together. He did you remember on TikTok? Remember on TikTok when people showed you how to get out of like having your wrists zip tied?
Katie, I must say that is not one that was on my For You page.
I was on survivalist TikTok for a second, I guess.
Oh my God.
Well, never mind then. I don't remember that either.
Anyways. So their scores sucked.
Lynn was a big asshole. He gave him a 5, and I was pissed.
Which was wrong of him. Very wrong.
He did them dirty, so fuck you, Lynn.
Literally. Lynn, if you're listening, that was rude.
Lynn, if you're listening, fuck you.
Yeah, literally. So he'll come back better next time.
Alfonso, again, nailing it with the questions. He was like, can you give us in your best Lynn's accent of what his feedback would be for you tonight. And Vinny said, I thought you were going to be rubbish, but you really knocked my socks off.
Yeah, it was good.
Lynn loved it. And then was like, anyway, here's a 5.
Next week, I bet Lynn gives him a better score because of that.
Better.
He will.
Because he got his ass booed. The people love Vinny.
They do.
Vinny is America's sweetheart.
We stan.
I love him. I love him. He's great. He's the best.
I agree. Next up.
Team Vinny and Mrs. Hugenboom.
Literally. Okay. Next up, we had Heidi and Artem. They had an Argentine tango.
So I was freaking pumped up for this because this is when it hit me that I didn't do my homework, actually, because I was like, oh, shit, I still don't know how I feel about this woman.
Same thing.
Artem can choreograph a freaking mean Argentine tango. That's like his expertise. He always choreographs a great one. I just am not into her. And it's probably because I didn't do my homework. But then they I don't know. It was good. I feel like the song did them no favors.
Yeah. She just looks a little bit lost because her choreography is so good and she looks so great while she's dancing. Oh, but yeah. It's like her face just is not giving us anything. And again, I really do think that comes from the nerves. Because the footwork was giving, the dance was giving, the choreography was giving.
But then her face was just, everything above the neck was just like, might as well have been asleep.
And we were talking about this too tonight. Like, Artem is probably the most intense choreographer and partner you're going to get. And she needs a little bit more than just like an intense coach. Like, she needs someone to be like, Heidi, literally, let's have fun. This is not that serious. Like,
she needs a Pasha.
This is Dancing with the Stars, bestie. Like, have a good time. Just relax.
It's a silly dancing show, like Alfonso said.
Right. And so, I don't know. I mean, but her dance was great. I just want her to have more fun, I think.
I feel like she complains a bunch. She's like, this is so hard. And, I'm not a trained dancer. And I'm like, bestie, literally no one is except for your kid.
And it's also like natural to you. Like, because you look so good doing this. Like, her body's built for it. I don't know.
Like, I don't think it's easy for anyone. Like, ballroom dance is freaking hard.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter how much dance experience you have.
I definitely don't think it's easy for anyone. But, like, stop bitching about it because everyone's having a hard time. Right. I would say that you're having less of a hard time than some people whose names we won't mention.
Exactly.
But, like, I think it was definitely her best dance. But I'm just kind of over her in general, and it's probably because I haven't watched the D'Amelio show. But then I was like super confused because so Alfonso was like, oh my god, how are you juggling filming the D'Amelio show and also Dancing with the Stars? And she's like, there's not enough hours in the day. And because I didn't do my homework, I don't know the answer to this. But isn't the D'Amelio show just kind of like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, where they just kind of like film them living their lives?
You know what? We didn't do our homework, so I cannot give a definitive answer, but I'm going to say yes.
Okay, so why is it so hard? Bring them to rehearsals with you.
I'm sure they are.
If you're just living your life, why is that difficult to put it on film? Unless it's not real, unless it's all scripted, unless reality TV isn't actually reality.
I don't know. We got to watch. We really do. We have to watch because I don't not like her. Like, I'm just like,
I kind of don't like her. Oh. Here's the thing. I don't like her attitude. I feel like she has a negative attitude and I don't appreciate that. And you've got people out here like Vinny busting ass and getting shit on for it.
I also think, like I said, I don't think her partner is giving like, let's have a great time and enjoy this. Like, I think she needs a little bit more of that, because when you do have an Artem, I think you're going to have a little bit less of a good attitude. Like Caitlin Bristow is generally a much more fun person. But when she was with Artem, she was like, everyone hates me. Like, I'm so low on myself. And we're like, whoa, bestie. Like, it's going to be okay. Again, it's not that serious. So.
No, she was probably just like reading she's probably listening to the pod. We were like.
Yeah, definitely. She got good scores, though. All 8s, 32 up there at the top. So.
Lynn was like, Charlie, your mom's coming for you.
I was like, rawr. Okay, Lynn, fight.
But speaking of coming for someone, Shangela and Gleb. It's
so
me.
good. It's so good. The SpongeBob meme, if you know, you know, the SpongeBob meme.
Gleb. Oh my
Damn.
God bless.
He
Holy shit,
It's just
man.
when he walked up, so he literally just like walked up and then just
I-
bodied Shangela. And I was like, what I would give, the things I would do. Man.
It was I need to confess or something. Like, I need the thoughts,
Need help.
impure thoughts, man. When he walked up and like grabbed her on the waist and
That's
was
what
like,
I said. I'm like,
I know,
huh?
I was literally just like,
like hold your breath, hold your breath.
I was like,
We
I
have a
need
sexy
to
dance.
I need to go.
It was
I need to be
very-
alone.
It was very good. What all did I write? Okay. I can't even read what I wrote. That's
Dude,
hilarious.
Gleb in a tux makes me weak in the knees, and also other things that I cannot say out loud on this podcast.
I said Shangela leveled up. That's what I wrote. And then I said I saw a little bit where her legs could have been a little bit more straight and she was just kind of a little bit more rushed. But I think again, that's her energy. I think her energy is a little rushed. And so kind of like I said last week, I was ready to see her do something a little bit slower.
Mhm.
And this really did it for me. And it was her best dance.
Absolutely. The performance quality, which Bruno touched on too, was like the performance value was like off the freaking charts. Like, and I feel like that every week watching them is like, it's like I wake up. It's like a shot of caffeine, just like boom. I'm like energized and excited. Like, they always excite me. I'm always excited to watch them.
I'm always ready.
And I really liked Gleb's take on, they were like, what's it like? You know, she's a drag queen, but you also practice with like
I loved it.
him out of drag. And he was like, you know, I don't look at Shangela or
DJ.
Yes, EJ as a guy or a girl. Like, I'm performing with another performer and we're creating. And I was like,
we're
damn.
artists.
Yeah, it was awesome. And you can tell, like, I have never seen Gleb choreograph like this in maybe ever. He is on his shit.
He said, I'm living my best life. And I just love that. Like, Gleb is, I really think you can just tell it's brought a new dimension to his style. And it's been really, really, really fun to watch. And
I loved it.
I think now Shangela is my favorite for the top 4 because I know I originally put her in honorable mention position, but now I'm like, okay, I think she's top quality.
I think if, depending on the audience watching the show,
exactly, that's where we get the dice. That's where it gets dicey.
I know, because you know some folks are like not as cool with that. Which, like, if you're one of those people, like, I understand, like, you can have an opinion, but like you're wrong. So like, please, like, get on board. All aboard the Shangela Gleb
but also
train.
like
Choo-choo.
imagine watching this show and then being like, boo.
And
you,
then,
like,
well,
imagine
well,
watching
she's a
that
drag queen, so I don't like her. Like, actually, go fuck yourself.
just imagine how sad your life must be.
Dude, if I just can't even speak on that anymore. But yeah, so that is what makes me a little nervous, is the audience. But I feel like I'm putting my faith out there that the people are gonna love Shangela and Gleb as much as we do, and they're gonna be definitely in the finale. I just cannot wait to see what else they keep creating. They're so fun to watch. She is stunning. He is just sex on 2 legs.
Yeah.
The solo opening was perfect. Tina Turner is quaking, which, shout out, Tina Turner is from freaking Brownsville, Tennessee.
Oh.
There's a Dairy Queen at the exit where her little homestead is. I've been there before.
Cool. Shout out to Tina.
Shout out to Tina. Shout out to Dairy Queen. But then let's just talk about really quickly the hump at the end.
Oh yeah, he was just like, bam. I mean, I would literally,
I'm pregnant.
I would pay millions for Gleb to do that to me once. Just that. Wow. What a guy. What a guy, that Gleb.
So it was giving moisture, and then we had JJD to just
suck it all out.
Dry it right up, baby.
Okay. JJD and Alan. Okay. I'm trying to
Oh, wait, sorry,
think of
really quick.
this.
Shangela got lowballed as fuck on her scores, by the way.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I have notes too that Derek disappointed me with his 7.
Yeah, fuck you, Derek. Not really, but like, come on, guys. What are we doing here?
30. She got a 30 out of 40, which I'm like, okay, it was her best score, and I'm excited to see what she does next week.
She should have gotten an all A's.
She should have. Okay, back to JJD. She definitely has gotten better from week
Agreed.
1.
She's growing on me, which don't ever, if you're listening, if you ever say that I said this, no, I didn't.
Okay,
but she's growing on me a little bit.
She's growing on me too. And let me kind of say, this kind of goes back to what I love about the show. I will find myself having preconceived notions about people.
Mm-hmm.
And then I watch the show and I'm like, okay, well, I'm actually getting to know them now. And I actually like her. And I like her husband a lot. So I think that helps too. She's doing better. She definitely needs work. But I wrote that I love that she really committed to this all gold shit that they put her in and got out there and did that dance anyway, because I cannot imagine how uncomfortable it is to be painted in gold matte paint.
Well, we'll never know.
That's true.
Probably, unless the podcast takes off, and then who knows, but
who knows what we'll do.
No, I agree. And I think the thing that really sold me on her was her Skybox interview with Alfonso when I can't even remember what Miss America question he asked her, but she was like, you could tell like she was being really like genuine. Like she really does want to do this. Like she really is trying. You could tell that she was like kind of disappointed. Like that she felt like she wasn't doing very as well as everybody else. And I felt that. I was like, that's pretty relatable, dude.
Yeah, and I feel like she was being super honest. She was just like, y'all, I seriously am liking this. I'm having fun, but it's really effing hard.
Yeah. No, I really appreciated that. And I was like, y'all don't tell nobody, but I think I kind of got a little soft spot for her, but we're not going to talk about it.
Colleen Suzanne posted the peanut butter baby.
I know.
The peanut butter baby meme. And I just was like, her commitment to the gold was unbelievable. And so I honestly took it personally when they kind of shit on her. And I was like
this woman's pores are screaming.
Yeah, be a little bit like, let's be just a little bit nicer. I'm not saying you got to say it was her best dance, but like
maybe like don't actively shit on her.
Yeah. She's already not doing great.
She's gonna have to shower
7.
6 times tonight.
Oh, her hair too. God bless.
I know that was
the
tough.
Hair.
It looked crunchy.
26 out of 40, which was not good. But
I do just have to say that I fucking cracked up when she was talking about Goldfinger, and she's like, "Yeah, when the woman was lying on the gold woman was lying on the bed. That was so dramatic. That's what I'm trying to bring to this performance." And they show the scene, and the woman is laying there like dead as fuck, not doing anything. I was like, bro, what?
Hate to break it to you.
You could not be giving less. Like, I was cracking up. And I felt like she should have gotten the bed. Yeah. But instead, they were like, no, we already used the bed. You get this chaise lounge instead.
Yeah.
She's literally like curled up. It's like when you go to sleep at your friend's house, they'll give you a blanket. Those memes. She's like balled up on the bed.
Are you sleeping on the recliner that's
oh my god
corner of a room?
I was like, damn, I guess they used the bed already this season. Here, have this chaise lounge. But yeah, no, I felt like she is a little chaotic. She kind of flings her limbs around, and the flexed feet are a problem. I hate it. I love pointed toes. I love pretty feet. Not like in a weird way. Don't send me feet pics. It's not like that.
Sure.
But yeah, no, she's got some things to work on, but it's really not that bad. I don't think she deserved the low scores that she got.
No.
I think all 7s would have been fine because it wasn't terrible.
I'm
and also, Derek referred to feet as biscuits, so that is what we will be referring to feet as for forever.
So
now.
Derek's a cat guy. No. So that's what we call kitty cat feet too. So
I know. Ugh. All right, we got 2 left. Let's roll.
Okay. Joseph and Alexis again as a stand-in for Daniela, which I cannot tell you how disappointed I was. Nothing against Alexis, but I'm like, where the F is Daniela? Because she's fine. I know she's fine. Where is she?
Yeah, but rehearsals started. So
That's true.
she was still having to quarantine, even with the new guidelines or whatever. You have to do like 5 days or something.
But still, it just sucked.
Oh, I was super disappointed. But then she didn't even get to like choreograph the dance. So Alexis freaking came to slay. Her choreography was awesome. I miss Daniela so much, and I cannot wait to have her back next week. But shout out to Alexis. She really filled in great and did the team so much justice. So big props to her. I loved that he referred to himself as Double Joe 7.
That was so good.
And I'm obsessed with this guy. I love him.
He is the surprise for me of the season.
I'm so shocked. I agree. I love
He's my surprise. He is my Jimmy Allen of the season.
Dude, he looked fucking hot.
Oh yeah, his hair, that look did it for us. I was like,
yeah.
All right, Joe. All right, Double Joe 7.
He was
we
serving. See you. Mm-hmm. And this is why I'm saying I'm gonna start a change.org petition to only have men in tuxedos and or sheer shirts and or unbuttoned silk shirts on Dancing with the Stars, just because it's really aesthetically pleasing.
It's a good look.
It's what the people want.
So Alexis choreography for that Argentine tango was all the S's that she said it was going to be.
I was so impressed.
So his hands looked so much better this week. For having no dance experience and like, I don't know, he looks like he's going to be super bulky and like just kind of clunky, but he's really light on his feet and he's so likable, and I'm just like, how could we not like him?
I know,
he's so precious.
I put the same thing. I said he's such a delicate and elegant dancer for being such a big guy.
Yeah,
he moves so effortlessly. It is like he's light as a feather.
I'm team Joseph and Daniela and Alexis at this point.
I'm so into
the lifts.
Lifts
were really good.
Yeah. Oh my God. He and I feel like he felt super confident in this dance because he knew that he was going to slay the lifts, because that's like where he feels comfortable, is like the bodybuilding thing and the strength training and all of that. So I feel like I felt like there's a new sense of confidence in him this week. And I was just really proud of him. And he is so endearing. And this is the first night I was like, damn, this guy's like hot. Because I guess he looked like more of an adult kind of, because he's got such a little baby face.
Yeah. He looked like a man tonight, though. I was really impressed.
I was super proud. The song was much better, I feel like, than Heidi and Artem's for an Argentine tango. And he moved his legs super well. I was so proud. I loved this dance.
Yeah, he got an 8 from Carrie-Ann and a 7 from everybody else. I thought he deserved another 8. I thought that they were a little bit too critical on him. But again, 29 out of 40 is not bad, but he deserved better to me, because I thought this was one of my favorite dances of the night.
I agree, and I think it was his best.
Right there with you. Okay.
So then last
but not least. But not least.
Gabby, her body makes me die.
Okay, she is it's so unfair. Like, she's just so pretty. Like I said, save a little bit for the rest of us. Save a little bit. Come on, God. Where was mine?
Yeah.
Where was mine?
I don't know, but man.
It was also, so we had a samba earlier, but this was the only cha-cha that we got. I think the only thing that I did not like about it was I felt like she was a little bit too smiley throughout the dance. And I feel like I wanted just a little bit more like
sass.
Yeah. A little bit more sassy, like smizey, because I think she's gorgeous. Obviously, I love it when she smiles, whatever. But I agreed with Carrie-Ann that it seemed a little bit stiff for her.
It was a little cheerleader-y.
Yeah, but it was still like so good. I'm like, there's nothing I don't have anything bad to say. Like, I just don't. Like, at this point, it's just kind of like with Charlie and Wayne. It's like, what are we going to say that's bad? Like, oh, do something that you can easily fix. Yeah.
Smile a little bit. It was less. A little bit. I put that it was a little bit frantic. Like, she also flings her arms a little bit, which this was a fast dance. So, I mean, fair enough.
And Val threw the kitchen sink at her.
Yeah. And Val, it was slicked back hair Val, who's my favorite Val. And also, I just need to thank Gabby for her service, for ripping that shirt off of him.
Yeah.
We respect you and thank you for that. Lynn said that it was crisp like a Pringle, which was a new one.
Yeah.
And she's just like, dude.
She's good, man.
She's good. She's stunning. I mean, what else is there to say, really? I'm excited to see what she keeps doing. She's not my favorite, but she's cute. She's talented. I'm excited to see what else Val does with her, choreography-wise, because I think she can handle it, because she's very talented. But as far as, like, my emotional reaction to her, like, how much I love her in the list of these people, it's not at the top.
Not as high.
Yeah.
Well, my friends are over here, major Bachelorette stands, and they're like, ride or literally die for Gabby. It's like, if you're not on Team Gabby, like, F you. So they say that she's super, super genuine throughout the best Bachelorette that they've ever seen.
Was she here for the right reasons?
She was. I really think she was. I don't know, like, I don't follow anymore, so I don't know anything about her fiance. I don't know anything really about her, but they said that she was just the most relatable, and obviously, like, they picked her over the other girl because it was like a double Bachelorette, and I think Gabby is just like the most likable. And I told him, I said, she does not give me Hannah Brown vibes, and I think that's why I like her.
I agree.
Because she's not Hannah Brown, so I'm just kind of like, okay, I really do like her. She does give off like she's more slow to speak, and it does sound a little bit ditzy, but I don't think she's stupid. I don't think she is a bad dancer. I don't think she's like just another Bachelorette on the show. Like, she's I actually like her. She's charming.
Yes, she's very charming.
And so I think, and I think if you watch The Bachelorette, you obviously love her.
Yeah,
so.
People who watched adore her. Like, she's got like a cult following. Yeah. So that's exciting.
Which I respect.
We're just not those people. But that's okay. We still like her, and so don't come for us, please. Yeah. Before we get into elimination, really quick, while you're not hating on us for any comments or opinions associated with this podcast and episode, please rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. That would be super awesome, just because we are today is Dancing with the Stars and tomorrow is the world, and we can't get there without you guys.
No, we can't.
So yeah, drop that 5 stars and tell us what fun, cool girls we are.
We love that.
That would be super awesome. So let's
I was about to say, are you trying to end the podcast right now?
No!
We haven't even talked about elimination.
No. I said before we get into elimination.
Oh, sorry. Again, I'm delirious or delusional. You pick.
Maybe both.
Both, yeah. We had so many Cheryls in the bottom.
So elimination was also sponsored by the word also, because they said it literally 20 times. And I died when Vinny was safe, because I just like exhaled and was relieved and felt like I would live to see another day. And then Michelle, it's either Irish or Iric, I guess is how you say it. It's EHRICH. She commented and summed it up best, and she said, "The cabs aren't here, baby."
The cabs are not here. Thank God. Like, I'm just it's always like this, that like Vinny is gonna continue to be saved until he doesn't deserve to be saved anymore. But he deserves it right now.
I'm just scared, because here's the thing. When he gets into the bottom, Lynn is gonna be like, "I pick literally anybody else."
But here's the thing, like, he's not gonna be in the bottom until it's time. Does that make sense? Like,
it's not kind talk about those days, though.
All right, yeah,
we got a long way to go.
We got a long way to go. Yeah.
We have several weeks. Several.
We do. Okay, so anyway, we get to the bottom too. It's a very kind of anticlimactic.
It's a very Cheryl heavy bottom.
And it was a very predictable bottom, and it's exactly who should be in the bottom again. So.
Yeah. It was Cheryl and
sadly.
Louis, yeah. and then Cheryl and Sam, and everybody, including Lynn, saved Sam.
Which was, I honestly was shocked because I was like, Derek, don't you dare, or Bruno, don't you dare pick Cheryl and Louis because Lynn will pick them.
I know. I was really nervous about this.
But
And
it worked
Sam
in our
is
favor.
just, I feel like it was the right choice. I think Cheryl did perform better tonight, but I feel like their body of work over the course of the competition, Sam has been more consistent.
Yeah.
And he did have a hard ass dance tonight, which the samba is out of the way for them, so that's good. But I'm so happy. I love him. I want to see another week of him. I don't know how much longer he'll last, but I'm happy he gets to stick around for another week.
Yeah, I was glad he was there. It was a really good one. What did they say next week's theme was?
So it's Disney Plus themed.
Oh God.
So I swear to God, if there's another Mickey challenge, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, God, there probably will be. But anyway, Cheryl Ladd, if you're listening, you're the most stunning 71-year-old woman we've ever seen, and you did a fabulous job on
You're
the
just
show.
a stunning woman no matter the age, honestly.
Oh yeah. Well, true. Sorry, I didn't mean to again classify you in your age range.
No, I'm not shaming
great.
you. I'm just saying, like,
She
is so gorgeous. Like,
she's a legend, as Tyra would say.
And then she was like, I guess I'm a legend. So
I guess I'm a legend.
She was like, being a legend means that you've been around for a while.
She threw shade back at Tyra for that.
Yeah.
I called it. I caught the shade.
Yeah. And people were like, did she just call herself a legend? And I was like, no, Tyra called her that. And she was like, okay.
Yeah. But it was a good week.
I was super pleased with this episode because, like I said, going into it, I had zero expectations, except I was like, everyone's going to look hot as shit because they're going to be in like evening attire.
Yeah.
And except for poor Cheryl and Sam, everybody looked fantastic.
Yeah. So it was time. It was their time.
Their time to go.
But I'm happy to see Sam back another week.
Me too. And next week is Disney Plus week, whatever
Disney Plus
that
week.
means.
Another Mickey challenge coming right at you.
I don't know what that. I don't know what that means.
Only time will tell.
Time will tell. I can't wait to figure it out together as a team.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. Well, another week in the books. It was a good one, and we got another good one coming next week, hopefully.
See you soon. Please leave us a review. Please leave us a review. We got so many listens last week. Like, we are clearing 100 easily now. It's crazy.
Oh my God. They like us. They really like us.
People like us. People like us. I mean, what's not to like?
Hey, we're fun, cool girls.
Well, I'll see you next week.
Until then, my dude.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you back next week.